Hello, my beautiful people. How you doing? Let's do a quick reading for you guys. Highest timelines for our beautiful collective, please, Spirit. What is the overall energy for this reading, please? King of Wands in reverse. Why? Three of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. Okay, so there may be a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man. It can be a woman in their masculine energy. It could be a they, them in masculine energy. There's something here that Spirit trying to bring truth to and communication around. This may be someone who made it quite difficult for you to be in a community, in groups of people. You may have noticed their toxicity once you stepped around groups of people and saw their behavior. Maybe you got used to receiving unfavorable treatment, and when you stepped around community, you realize, oh, hang on a minute, this actually isn't normal. When you saw people's faces change when they heard the way that this person spoke to you or acted towards you, maybe that's what let you know that you were in a situation that wasn't the very best for you. But Spirit is saying here that they have sent this information and these people into your life to show you this, to show you that you deserve better, to give you strength and courage. And let's have a look what they want to say further. What is the challenge, please, Spirit? Two of Wands. So you have a decision to make here. What is this? Oh, wow. A decision to possibly go on a whole new journey to self. This is something that you are being spiritually led to do. You're getting a pull in a certain direction to make some big changes in your life. And this is why, like, this card is called the Fool, because to other people on the outside looking in who may be perceiving your life to be the perfect kind of thing, and then you're going to come around and do something completely different. You're going to pivot. You're going to jump in a different way because you're being drawn to. People be like, what's that fool doing? That's a bit silly. Why are you doing that? But they don't live your life. They're not meant to live your life. You are uniquely made through all of the different things that you have been through in this life, good or bad. And no one knows your story like you and Spirit. So I want you to trust where you're being led to. I want you to feel that pull coming into your life and telling you to take a leap on something that may be a little bit risky, but you also know you have to do it or you're going to regret not taking that chance on yourself. What is the medicine, please, Spirit? That's too many. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and an Eight of Cups in reverse. Why? Ten of Wands sideways. One more. Spirit is saying here that even though that you've put a lot of work into whatever this is, and you may have tried to walk away many, many times, that you cannot continue to carry the burden and the load of things all by yourself when you are not feeling fulfilled. You are not getting that beautiful life that you deserve because you are focused on fixing everything for everybody else while someone might be taking you for a ride. Literally, you see that cat on her back? She's struggling with all these things walking up this hill, and that cat is perfectly fine to walk along on its own, but it's like, no, you can carry me too. And that's where this feels like whatever you've been in here, whether this is a relationship, a friendship, a family dynamic, a work situation, this has been very toxic for you and it's very, very draining. So Spirit wants to give to you the ability to start fresh, start all over again. This is you painting the new canvas of your life. What do you want it to look like? What do you want the rest of your life to be? Know that it is in your hands, and you do not have to carry the weight of other people, their problems, with you. You're meant to be shedding yourself of that. This is the year of the snake. We've got to let go of everything that doesn't align with us, the old versions of ourselves, as well as the people who don't want to do this work for themselves, but want to piggyback on the beautiful hearts of those who are doing this brave work, because it's only pulling you away. It's distracting you from doing what you need to do. I'm also hearing that if you are continuously giving people chances, and because you are feeling like you are meant to, but then you're getting met with the same result, I want you to look at what you're projecting out there into this world. I want you to look at, okay, if I'm feeling this way about certain situations and I'm getting that same result again and again, is it also me projecting that into the world and that's coming back at me? So a way that you can change this is fix that patterning. Change the way that you're looking at these things. Put yourself first, not in a selfish way, but in a way that helps you help others. Look at what's happening on a repeat in your life, in your cycle. Pivot and do something new. Take the lessons that you have learned. Miss Hierophant here. I'm going to put her in our outcome because it just feels right. And move forward in a new direction. Surprise people, surprise yourself, because the world isn't meant to look this glum. It is what we make of it, and you can make something very different for yourself, and I think you know that. Life is too short to hang out with a King of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant, please. Yes, we got 9 of Wands. Look at this. We're tired of the battle. Ready to flip that coin on life and choose something that's a lot more exciting, a new adventure for ourselves. Letting Spirit also lead that way of what side of the coin we're going to land on. It's trusting that intuitive pull towards what you're being drawn to, and in a good way, what lights you up in a healthy way, and going towards that and doing it courageously. All right, let's get one of these. If people are taking your kindness for weakness and dumbness, it is up to you to teach them what is acceptable and what is not acceptable with the way that they treat you. It's time to turn around and say, sorry, no thank you. You've done this to yourself. I do not need to join in. Thank you. Bye. And you can feel like an asshole, but you didn't choose to treat yourself like this, and you're not going to continue choosing it moving forward. You're going to set a healthy boundary for what's acceptable and what's not in your life, and you're going to teach people how to treat you. Closing message, please. We got growing pains, healing, patience, and unconscious. So this is showing that it says it's a process, that through the uncomfortable we grow, and it can be painful at first. It can be uncomfortable, but that's why that's where we know we're growing. It's those growing pains that let us know that we're headed in the right direction. And sometimes, like I literally posted today, it's about how, like, you know, when life is contracting, that you're about to make big moves for yourself. It goes It goes in, it goes out, it goes in, it goes out. Things get bigger, things get smaller, and that's those big changes and the things that maybe make you feel like you're not getting anywhere, and then you see a little bit of improvement, and then you feel like you're not getting anywhere, and then you see a little bit of improvement. That's that life contracting. And the more that you keep going and keep pushing yourself and don't give in, you will get to where you need to go. It's just you have to trust that process, because it is a process. Thank you so much, my beautiful collective, for joining me with this. If you would like to claim this energy, please comment in down below. I trust the process. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.